Hey, this is Nehemiah with Wedding Filmmaker Mastery. Today we have Taylor, who is going to talk about his experience in the program and how he's closing in on his first $10,000 month in his business. Welcome, Taylor.
Thank you for having me. Great to be here.
It's awesome to have you. Well, cool. So let's just kick it off with the first question. Where were you, before joining the program? What was it that you were struggling with?
So we were basically just stuck in the budget bride area and only finding people that were thinking about video as a last thing. So they didn't really appreciate what we were doing. And being in the course, we've learned to learn from vendors and get together with vendors and actually promote ourselves that way. And from that we get clients that we're actually wanting to work with and that actually appreciate what we're doing.
I know that you've been in other courses and programs. Why did you choose to learn from Alex, even though you'd already been a part of other mentorships and courses?
I shoot with a GH5 and I was searching on YouTube and I just came across one of Alex's videos, saw that he was shooting with the GH5 as well. So I was like, oh, this guy makes really good films with the camera that I use, so why not learn from this guy? I didn't pull the trigger at first, but coming back to his videos, I wanted to actually emulate him and learn from him so I could start charging $10,000 a wedding as well.
Now, okay, so you mentioned not pulling the trigger at first and waiting for a bit. Can you talk a little bit about what were those reasons that you were hesitant, and then what changed that made you actually want to make that leap?
It was a little bit more than the ones that I had joined, and I didn't really know if it was going to be worth the extra money. Turns out it actually is, because Alex, he actually spends one-on-one time with you. I'll send a message and within an hour usually he gets back to me. Any question you have, he answers it. And there's tons of scripts in there that can get you through talking with a couple and actually landing the package that you want.
Talk a little bit more about that. What results did you get from learning from Alex in the program?
Our schedule could be full right now of brides and grooms that we don't necessarily want to shoot, but we chose to limit our bookings and up our price. So now we're working less and making around the same amount of money.
I mean, maybe you agree. I think that's more important than even sometimes the dollar amount, revenue amount.
Exactly, because now we can spend more time on the couples, actually learn about them and create a better story that's unique to them.
Now, there are people watching this video that are just like you were, debating if it's actually worth it, if it's worth investing in. What would you say to those people that are on the fence about joining the program and making that leap?
Yeah, so I was on the fence myself, and it is 100% worth it. It might seem like a lot of money up front, but he works with you, so you can create a payment plan. So that shouldn't be the thing that's stopping you. If you really want to fast track your business, then get a mentor, learn from Alex and the team.
The last thing that I did want to bring up before we ended today, you told me that you are just closing in on your first $10,000 month. Can you talk about that experience a little bit? Can you talk about what you felt helped you get to that point that you're at right now?
Sometimes you might feel bad charging $4,000 or $3,000, but if they're willing to pay it, then that means you're worth it. And really diving down into what he shows you how to sell, it makes it easy to upsell clients during the process. So they could be looking at a $2,000 package and end up booking your $4,000 package by the end of the conversation. And I think that is what helped us achieve our $10,000 month, because we didn't really sell that many bookings. They were just high number bookings. So once you get to that point, that $10,000 month isn't hard.
Taylor, thanks so much for talking with me today. I really appreciate your insight and that you're willing to share your experience with myself and everyone that's watching. Best of luck. I know that this will not be the last $10,000 month that you see in the near future. So thank you for coming in.